Good morning, everyone. As part of Git and GitHub session 2, today we are going to discuss about the below topics. Okay. So the first one is create repository in GitHub. Okay. And another one is create Java project from STS. Third point is push the code into GitHub. So these are the major points we are going to discuss. Okay. So the first, what is Git and GitHub? Okay. So there is a difference between Git and GitHub, guys. So GitHub is a repository. Again, okay. GitHub is a repository. You can call it as code repository or centralized repository, something like this. Okay. Code repository. What is Git? Git is a software. Okay. It is a software. It is a software. Software we are going to use it for to clone or push the data into repos, into repository. The another way you can call it as or Git is an version control tool. Version control tool. So what is version control? Suppose we have developed one project. Okay. We have developed one project. There are some modules in this project. Okay. There are two modules, suppose hello and vote. So we have deployed into production or dev region or QA region. Okay. That is one version. Later on, there is a requirement. You need to add one more feature here. Okay. That's like another feature we are going to add into our project. So that time we are going to again push our code into the regions. So that time this version control tool will help us to publish our code into GitHub. Okay, GitHub. So you can take version control. Okay, there is an example. Suppose WhatsApp. So even WhatsApp, what will happen? So earlier days, so there is no status at all. There is no status feature. So first, what will happen? Only you can able to text one person to another person. So later on, what they did? So they have developed the another feature as status. Okay. So keep on. They are going to updating the versions. So whenever they are going to update the versions and whenever we are going to write our code, so what we are going to do? So we are going to deploy. So before going to deploy, we need to push our code into GitHub or Bitbucket or ADO. Okay. We need to publish into code repository. So there is a major difference. See, GitHub is different and Git is different. Okay. So now create repository in GitHub. So how to create? You know very well. Go to home, click on new. I'm going to create as so employee. Okay, employee Java. So either you can keep it as project or something. Okay, I will keep it as employee Java project. Suppose. So this is my project. Employee hyphen Java hyphen project. Okay, just to create the repo. So now the repo is created. So normally in real time, so we will create this repo. So your manager or team lead, or sometimes we have a separate team for this. That is called DevOps team. They are going to create this repo and they will give the access. So what you can do, so just go to this repo, okay, clone it, copy this URL. So wherever you want to check out, you can do check out or clone, okay. Go to git bash, go to git bash, git clone, it's not copying. Copy. So the values are copying from different way. Let me try. Copy this. Okay, it's working. Okay, now it is working. See, now we have cloned this project, but this is not a Java project. Okay, how to convert into Java project? How to convert as a Java project? So what you need to do? First thing is just go to STS, file, new Java project. So what is the project name? You want to keep. So this is my project name. Just copy paste here. It's not a valid identifier. Okay, invalid module name. Okay. Later I will do the rename. Okay. This is an employee. See, normally it should work, but it's not working. So I'll keep it as underscores here. Okay. Employee underscore Java underscore project. So this is my project. Next, click on finish. So this is a base project, guys. Okay. This is a base project. So whenever, again, the ADO, sorry, the DevOps team, right? Or your project manager or your team lead. So what he will do, he will create the same kind of base project and he will put it into this one in a GitHub so that you can able to see whether this is a Java project or normal project. By seeing this one, we can able to decide. See, if it is a Java project, there is a Java symbol will be there. If it is not Java, then it will be normal folders. Okay, just folders. Okay, in the source, create a package. Okay, I am going to create a package for vat.xyz.emp. This is my package. So inside this package, I'm going to create a class. So first, right? Okay, first select as public. remove this, type this out. Hi, this is employee project. Okay, the same project, I want to push it into GitHub. So what you can do, so instead of clone also, so if it is a very first time, click on this one, go to show in, okay, go to show in. So here you can see System Explorer. So here, if you observe here, okay, so this is our project. But what is the repo we have created? So that is different. Okay, leave it this one. Okay, employee-java project. Next, go to right click, show more options, open gitbash here, open gitbash. So the first step, so this is not a Git project. Even if you give status right, see it is not linked with the GitHub account. It is not linked with the GitHub account. So for that, what you need to do, first git init, you need to initialize. You need to initialize the repo. See here you can see there is a master branch. Okay, we will talk about what is branch and branching strategies. Okay. So first what we are doing, so forgot about the creation of the repo also. Go to STS and create your project. Go to that work location. Either you can go to System Explorer directly, or else you can go to Java. You can click on this workspace one, something like this. Okay, both are same only. Next, after initialize, what is the step? Git status. Okay, so that we can able to see how many files are there. Okay, git status. Git status. So no. Okay, no commit set. Okay, fine. So after seeing this git status, sometimes keyboard is not working. So these are all untracked files. So far we didn't do any commits. Next, git add, enter. Git add, enter. Next, again you can verify git status. See, these are the project files, okay, which we are going to add into our repository. Next, commit. Initial commit. There is something it is missed. Okay, git commit -m. Okay, see, now the files are committed. Now we need to push our code. Git push -u origin master. Be careful. You can go to your repository and verify the same repository name is created or not. It is not yet created. So this one is different. This one is different. Employee-java project. Okay. So for that, what you need to do, we need to create repo first. Okay. First we'll see what is the error you will get. See, we are getting fatal error. Origin does not appear to be a Git repository. Could not read from remote repository. Okay. Because we don't have this repository. So what you can do, either you can rename it. Okay, I'll go with the rename. instead of creating one more. I-Java project. Just rename it. So even we have done a rename, still we are getting this error. Still we are getting this error because we are not cloning. Okay, so there is one more option I will show you. Okay, first we need to clone this project, then only we need to push our code. But what we are doing, we are directly pushing our code. There are two options. First, we need to clone the repo and place all the files into a folder and commit. This one we have seen yesterday. Okay, we have cloned and we have replaced all the files and we have committed. This one is we are going to do directly from STS. Okay, directly from workspace, push our code, push the code into repo. See, this one you won't get any issues because first you performed clone operation, then you have replaced all the files, then commit and push. Suppose commit and push. This time you won't get any issues. But here, what we are doing, we are not cloning. Directly we are performing commit and push. So this time you will get a fatal error. Okay, you will get a fatal error. This time you will get a fatal error. So first time only you will get this type of issue. Okay, first time you will get a fatal error. So for this, what you need to do, we have a command. Okay, we need to apply these two commands: git remote and origin, and your URL. Okay, see the options are same. First, what we have done, as again directly from workspace, you need to do git init. It will initialize the empty git repository. Then you need to do status so that we will get to know what are the files it is going to update. So once you add the files, it will show in a green color. Then we need to commit it. Then we are going to push. Okay, so the default branch is master. Okay, I will tell you the branching strategy. Okay, normally. So this is master. Get push minus show origin master. So when we are going to push our code, the very first time you will get this issue. So this time, what you need to do first, the very first step, first you can verify your branch is present or not. Sorry, your repo is present or not. Your repo is present in GitHub or not. If it is present, that's fine. If it is not, GitHub or not. If it is present, then fine. If not, create a repo. Okay, this is the step we need to follow. So whenever you're getting this fatal error, okay, the very first step. But here, the branch is master and repo is employee Java project. Okay. So what we need to do? Go to your project, open the Git bash, git remote, add origin, copy this URL. Okay, your repo URL and paste it. Give right click and paste. Give right click and paste it. See why this is happening? It's because see in the first option we have cloned and we have replaced all the files and we did commit and push. So every time whenever you change the code, you can't go to another folder and you can't copy all the files, right? So that is the reason we are directly pushing our code from workspace. So here we are doing commit and push directly. Okay. So we are not performing any clone operations here. So that is the reason we are getting this fatal error. So for that, you need to create your workspace first. If the workspace is also already present, then we need to perform git remote add origin, that URL. Then you need to perform clone. See, at the end, we are performing this operation. Okay. Git clone origin master. Okay. It is giving again does not exist. Okay. No problem. So now that's what you can do. Git push -u origin master. Just observe the repository also. Okay. Still now it is an empty. Come to your git bash. Enter. See. Now we are able to push our code successfully. Okay. There are total 19. Okay. So these are the statistics. Okay. Now just refresh. Just do refresh. See here. It is created. This is the first. Okay. First Java. So everything it is there. So now we can able to see this one is the Java. So now we have converted into Java project. Now anyone can use this. So they can go to your repo, click on this code, take this URL. Okay. Take this URL and they can clone it. Okay. Fine. Now create repository in GitHub, create Java project from STS, push the code into GitHub is done. So next step is how to sync up. So if you observe here, how to sync. Okay, sync up with local and GitHub. See whatever the changes you are performing, okay, in your local, how to sync with Git repository. Just observe here how we can track it again. So go to your project. This is your package. Create one more class. Okay, create one more class. Just create a class. So I'm going to create as arithmetic. So there is another class I'm going to create, arithmetic. So this is my class here. So here I'm going to perform arithmetic operations. Okay. This out. A plus B equal to so I'll define the variables here. Suppose int A equal to 10, B equal to 20. Just copy paste. A minus B. Just assume you have added one more file. So if you want to test, you can test it here. Run, go to Java application. See, A plus B equal to 30, A minus B equal to 10, A into B is equal to 200. Now, again, no need to go to Git bash. So the Git bash is already open. So what you can do directly, you can check Git status here. See, this is a modified file. Okay, this is the modified files. This is an untracked files. This we have created. Okay, suppose I have closed this one. Let me close everything. Close this, close this, close this. So again, I have modified some code or added some modules. I want to push this into GitHub. What is the option? Go to your workspace, click on this show in, click on this system explorer. Okay, it will go to here. Just click on, just give right click, show more options, click on Git bash. This is very first step you have to do. Type git status. See, this is modified file and this is untracked, means the new files we have added. Now I'm going to add all the files, git add, enter, verify git status whether the files are added or not. Okay, all the files are added. So here you can see new files and modified files. Fine. Git commit -m, added the arithmetic file. Just observe 3 files and 14 insertions and 1 deletion is happened. I'll show you a history also. Git commit is done. Git push -u origin. Okay, git push -u origin. What is the branch? Master branch. So now successfully push your code into repo. So what you can do, just go to the repository, click on this project. So if you see here, it is showing as now. So there was something it was showing like, okay, 15 minutes ago. So whatever the files you have added just now, right? So those we can see here, okay? Those you can see. And also here you can see 2 commits. There are 2 commits were happened. So here you can see the branch, okay? There is only one branch, okay? I'll tell you later, okay, how to create a branch and how to do that in next class. So in these 2 commits, right? Click on these two commits. Click on this add the arithmetic file. So here you can understand. So whatever it is there in a plus, right? Okay. That means newly added. Okay. Newly added lines here. Okay. Newly added lines here. See, there is one minus. So that means we have removed one space here. We have removed one space here. So again, I'll go to this project. I'll remove one space here. I'll remove one space. So here also I'll keep some spaces here. See, this one also I'll make it as small letters. Small letters. My git bash is already opened. Just go to git status. There are two files are modified. One is .class and one is .java. Okay, fine. Git. See, you want to add only source file. So what is the option? Just give git add and paste it. So if you see git status, see one file only we are going to add. So this file we are ignoring. Okay, fine. Git commit -m. So what is the comment again? Remove spaces, unnecessary spaces or something. Okay, done. Again, git push -u origin master. See the same commands only, but you have to perform step by step. Go here. Just to refresh. Or else you can come back. See, now there is a commit is happened. Okay, remove spaces. So if you go here, you can able to see what are the changes it is happened. Okay, what are the changes it is happened at what time, everything. So who is made the changes? Okay, suppose someone is deleted your code. Suppose you have deployed into dev region or some other regions in real time. Okay, if they have an access and unfortunately you have deleted or someone deleted, so you can able to easily track, okay, who is deleted at what time and when it is deleted and what are the changes it is happened. So here you can see these are the deleted lines. So these are the modified, I mean newly added. So that means we have modified these 3 lines of code. This is how we can track it. This is the way, oh, sorry. This is how we can sync our code. See now, okay, it's a tracking only. Syncing, I will tell you how to sync it. Okay. See, someone modified your code. Okay, I'll modify directly here. Directly go to src. I'll modify it in arithmetic. Edit this file. See, in your project, suppose there are 2 persons are working in a same project. Suppose you are working in some module and some other person also working in some other module. He want to add the logic into this file. Suppose he has modified, I mean he has added the code. See, we are not touching any STS. So in your local, what is the code? It is available only these 3 lines of code. It is available like system.out.println, addition, subtraction, multiplication. Someone is added the logic for division also. Or division also. Okay, commit the changes. Division logic. Commit this. Okay. So now someone is add the code. Okay. added the code into repos. So you want to take the latest code. You want to take the latest codes. Okay. So whenever you are going to modify your code, okay, don't go and simply change your code. Okay. So what you need to do, you need to take always the latest code. You have to go to that repository. So there is a command like git pull. So what it will do, it will pull the latest code. So to sync up, we need to use a git pull is the command. It will take the latest code from GitHub. You don't know, right? Suppose if there are 5 people are working in a same project, you don't know what they are going to add into the files. So every time you need to take latest one. So that time what you need to do, see, just observe here. See, there is no logic, but the code is modified in Git repository. So what we need to do, just git pull. See, git pull. See, one file is changed, one insertion is happened. Okay. So whenever you are going to perform the git pull operation, it will take the latest changes from Git. Okay, come here, see, automatically the line is added. The line is added here. So this is how we need to sync up. Sync with the GitHub and your local. Okay, just to summarize. So what are the commands we need to use? First we are going to use. See, this is for clone, git clone. Okay, just I will write the instead of clone. Okay. Okay, git clone. This is the first command. Next one. Git init. Initialize the repository. Git status. Git add. Git commit -m and message. Git push -u origin master. So the above one is for only clone, always clone URL. If there is a branch, then we can give the branch name, or else you can leave it. Okay, now we have modified. So again, we are going to perform something. Okay, I want to delete this line. I don't want this logic. So what you can do, just remove this, save it, go to this repository and open the git bash, type the git status, so that you will get to know how many files are modified and what you are going to add it. Git add, git commit -m, remove the logic for subtraction. Again, git push -u origin master. See the master. So here itself it is there. This is the branch. So that's why we are going to use this master. So now done. Go to your repo. Click on this project. So here you can see pin and source are modified. Okay, that's fine. We have only one branch here. So there are 5 commits. Just click on these commits always. See here you can see the history. So that is the reason I have committed multiple times. Okay, here you can see the history. See, committed 26 minutes ago, committed 11 minutes ago, 8 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, just now. So that we can able to identify at what time, what is the logic we have added, okay, into which one, okay. So now we have deleted this one. So that is the reason you can able to see it in a red color. So this is how you can create the project and you can push it into Git repo always. So in day-to-day activities, what we will do in real time, okay? The day starts, right? The day starts, you will clone the data, okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'll delete this. I'll delete it from here directly. See, I have delete from the project content on the disk also, okay. So I have deleted. So you have developed one project and you have deleted something, okay, by mistakenly it is deleted. So it's like there is a 30 days work or 20 days work. Then that is wasting of your time, right? The waste of your time. Okay. So unnecessarily they are paying money for us. So always either you need to keep a backup, or that is the reason we are going to keep all the files into repository. The day-to-day activity, what you need to perform. So always at the end of the day, you need to push your code into repo, so that if any something is happened, any crashes of your system, or your system is not working, if someone want to work with the same project, okay, what they will do, they will clone your project and they will work on it. Okay, how to clone it, existing project we'll see. So this is also one of the concepts here. Clone existing project and export into STS. How we are going to work, okay, existing project. Okay, you have joined into some XYZ organization, so you have to work on this project. Okay, you have to work on this project. Then what you need to do, just go to this project, just go to this. Here you can see code, copy this URL, copy this URL, copy this URL, create one workspace folder. Okay, create one workspace folder. Inside that workspace folder, give right click, show more options, git bash here. Just observe git clone, paste that here. Okay, again it is encrypting. Let me do copy paste somewhere. Okay. Let me type something here. Cut it and paste it. It's working. Okay. Now I have to use this URL. Paste. Now you can see your workspace. Still, the project is not yet cloned. Okay. See, now you can see the project cloned is successfully happened. So this is your project. This is your project. So now how to import and how to how I need to work with this. Okay. Go to STS, click on this file. We have an option as import option. We have a general existing projects into workspace. Okay. So you can use this existing projects into workspace. Browse your project. This is my project. Copy projects into workspace. Okay, it's already in workspace. Just click on this. See, after cloning, right, there is one observation here. There is one observation here. So you can able to see this one, employee Java project master. Observe carefully. So that means this is already downloaded from GitHub. Okay, this is a GitHub path. This is a GitHub path. Okay, this is a GitHub path. So that way we can assume like, okay, this is already synced with GitHub. Okay, whenever I want, I can push it into GitHub. Okay, now I want to add one more module. Okay, so yesterday, suppose you have deleted in your local machine. So what you will do? So you will come to the office and you can go to directly. You can go to directly GitHub and you can download this and you can import and you can work on it. That's very simple. This is as usual process you have to follow. Class. Okay. So I think you have created something, right? Channa, okay. I'll take some lines of here. Okay. Okay, you can assume this is my project. Okay, let's copy it. Just simply copy. So wherever it is required, okay. Hello. If you want, you can copy it from repository also. Always. Okay. So like this, it can work. There are some errors. If you want to see that errors, you can see. You can import. See, the import is not happened. You can resolve this. And if you want to uncomment some code, you can uncomment out. Okay. Just I want to simply add these files. So what is error here? Syntax error. Delete this token. Now you can observe. There is one more way to push your code. Okay. This is the final option I am going to teach you. I told you, right? Okay. So there is one way. Go to show in again, or else directly go to your project explorer. Give right click here. Show more options. Click on Git bash. Okay. Click on Git bash. Click on Git status and perform the commands. Okay. Git add, Git push, Git commit. Okay. Those operations you can. But I don't want to use the commands. Okay. Going forward. So what is the way? Okay. So there are two options. That is your wish. Either you can go with git bash or STS. Okay, I'll show you the second option. It's very easy. Push the code from directly. Okay, I'll keep it as without using. Hope it is better now. I think you can hear my voice. Without using git bash. So without using git bash, how to commit or push the code into GitHub. It's very simple. Just observe here. See, we have cloned. Okay, for cloning you can use. Okay, see, for clone also we can do it via STS itself. Okay, anyway we have done it from git bash, and we have we have imported that one. So now we have added this file. Now I want to push this code. So what you can do, first option. I have Git staging here. I will delete this. Go to window, click on this. So view option. Click on other here. Okay, just click on this Git staging. Git staging. You have to select this so that you can able to see this option here. Git staging. Git staging is this one. Now, whenever you want to commit, or else what you can do, you can give right click here. Right click. There is an option as team. Okay, I'll remove this one also. If you go to team, we have an options like, okay, see, pull option is there. Okay, you can directly pull it. Okay, instead of using git bash, we have commit option, push to origin, fetch from origin. Okay, these are the options. It is available here. Just click on this commit first. Okay, click on this commit. So if you click on this commit, you can able to see this one. So if you want to see the differences, suppose, so what are the differences is there? Just click on this, double click on this one so that you can able to see. See, this is the new file which we have added. So that is the reason it is showing. That is the reason it is showing. The editable is empty here, empty. So what you can do, just, so whatever the files you want to add it, click on this plus, or if you click on this plus, it will add all the files. Okay, it will add all the. So here you can give the commit message. Okay. Adding the logic for so and so. Okay, adding the logic for employee salary, suppose employee salary. So like this you can keep. So here, before going to push, here we need to generate a key. We need to generate a key here. So if you want to push the code via STS, if we are going to push code via STS, we need username and token. So what is token? Okay, we'll see how to generate the token. First, you need to generate the token here. To generate the token, so it's also one time only. Okay, it is also one time only. Click on your profile, go to settings. So if you come down you can able to see developer options or developer settings. Okay, click on this one, click on this one, and again click on this personal access token. Okay, click on this tokens, click on this generate to token. Okay, so here first time you need to provide your password. As soon as if you provide your password, you can able to set, okay, for practice or something like this. Okay, practice purpose. So as many tokens you want, you can generate it. Okay, that's not a problem. So within how many days it will get expired? So you want to use it here, either it is 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, or custom or no expiration. Okay, something like this. Okay, I'll keep it as 30 days for me. You can use these options: read actions, write actions, delete access. Okay, so whatever the options you want it with the token, you can select this, then generate a token. So this is my token. Okay, this is my token. Keep it in somewhere. Okay, keep it into your notepad or somewhere. Okay, GHP. Okay, correct. Okay, this is your token. So whenever you are going to push the code via STS Spring Toolsuit, you need to use that. Okay, what are the options we have selected? Just we have clicked on plus buttons here. Just we have given the commit message. See, commit and push. Click on this commit and push. The username, it is cool 92, or your email also you can provide. Okay, that's not a problem. Then password is your security token. See, now it is successfully pushed to employee Java project. Now we can, what you can do, now we can close this. Now we can close this, go to the project directly, click on your project, click on the commits. If you want to see directly, see, add the logic for employee salary. Okay, this is a new file which we have added. So now again, for the last time, you want to uncomment some lines, or you have modified some code. Okay, it's not working. Actually, control, it should work. So if you give control space, right? Sorry, not space, backslash. If you select how many lines you want, and it will remove that. See, it's working. So I want to uncomment out. See, control again from a keyboard. Okay, I will show you here. I have a keyboard. You have to press control. Okay, first I will select the lines. You have to press control this slash, forward slash, not backward slash. Okay, see, again, suppose you want to comment out, select this, control slash. This is how we can do. See, as soon as we are going to modify in the Git staging, you can able to see what are the files it is modified. Okay, .class file is not required. Okay, so then if you give right click and you can mark it as untrack also. If you want, you can assume it as unchanged. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I want to add only this file. Click on this file. So here also you can see there is some star mark, some black color. Okay, so that means you are going to, so these are the files modified and you are going to push the code into repos. Give the message like, okay, uncomment the logic for AMP, suppose something like this. Again, commit and push. See, every time it will ask username and password. So if it is a git bash, it won't ask. Only for the first time it will ask. But here, every time it will ask. So that's why you need to remember your username and token. Okay, just provide this. See how easy it is. By using STS, we can easily push our code. Okay, now we can go to commits. See, uncomment the logic for EMP. Just open this. Okay, these are the lines only I have changed. Okay, I have uncommented out these lines. These lines. So if you go to code and you can see the commits. So we change. Okay, here it is showing normally the IDs only it is showing, but in a real time the names it will show here. Okay, the names it will show so that we can able to understand. So this is how we can push our code by using STS instead of using comments. Again, that is depends on your wish. Either you can go with STS or you can use git bash directly. Okay, and tomorrow's class we are going to see how to create the branch. Okay, now everything we have pushed into master, right? Okay, here we need to create branches. So we should not directly push into master branches. Okay, how to create a branch and how to push the code into different branches and what is pull request here. So why do we need to issue? Why do we need to use pull request? That we are going to see in a tomorrow's class. And your task is the task is same again. Okay, so you can practice this one. So you can perform all the 6 steps and share me the URL of new project. Okay, the new project. The same project you can also create employee Java project or different project. You can share with me this type of URL. Okay, this is my project. Suppose I'll give you. You can give me this URL. So at least perform 6 to 7 commits so that you'll be familiar with, okay, how to clone the project and how to push the code whenever it is necessary or whenever you are going to change the code. Okay, so that you can able to understand the process, how it is going. It's like more practice only. Okay, so anyway we have to perform only these commits mostly. So if you don't want to perform these commits, then go with the option which I told you. Right click on teams, right click on project, click on teams, go to commit option. See here again, someone is modified your code. Okay, or you directly modified here. In that case, what you need to do, so we are going to see, suppose dot class path, right? I'll keep it as one space here. That's it. Okay, just simply edit this file. See, I have modified this file. Again, you want to take the latest code. So if it is a git bash, what is option? Git pull. you can go to that branch and you can perform git pull. So that will also work. Otherwise, what you can do, click on right click. Here it is an option, git pull. Okay. See, it will take the latest code. See, the merge is happened. See, this is the file we have modified, dot class path. So no need to perform any commands. It's like user friendly, guys. Okay, it's like user friendly GUI. You can use whatever the operations ever it is required. Okay. Yeah, that's it for today's class. So make sure you have to practice. You have to complete the assignment before you OD and share me the links. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me now.